Good morning, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I'm pleased to present you with this vehicle. This is actually my 1995 Mercedes Benz S600 V12 W140 chassis S-Class. This particular one is out of my personal collection. I've owned it a little over a year. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I personally think the W140 chassis S-Class is one of the greatest vehicles Mercedes-Benz has ever built. It's one of the most iconic vehicles in the lineup, in the S-Class lineup, and in my opinion also the last of the amazing bulletproof, indestructible S-Class bodies. This particular one is absolutely pristine, original body and paint all the way around. Never had any body work, never had any paint work as far as I can see, and I've looked at it pretty thoroughly. It has only 77,000 original miles. All electronics in the vehicle work properly. Air conditioning blows ice cold. I apologize for some of this background noise. We have construction going on behind me across the street. It's a busy morning as well. I'm displaying this vehicle with a set of two-piece Lorenzer 18-inch wheels. These wheels are optional. I do have the stock wheels for the vehicle. I am offering the vehicle with these wheels for an additional $2,500. They do have near new Michelin tires all the way around in fantastic shape. The vehicle does track straight, drive straight, no pulsation on the brakes. It just, the best way I could describe this vehicle is it just feels like you're in a moving room. This vehicle has mass and demands attention anywhere and everywhere you drive it. It is smooth, it is quiet, it is powerful, handles amazingly, brakes amazingly, accelerates hard, pins you to your seat. It's just the pinnacle of class, luxury, and elegance. This is back when Mercedes-Benz engineers had free reign over the design of the vehicles, and they spared no expense to make this one of the most reliable, indestructible, long-lasting, and luxurious vehicles in the Mercedes-Benz lineup for that era. The windows do have a very subtle bronze color tint. It is a very cloudy day today, so it looks a little bit darker than it actually is. It is a very light color tint. It's very tasteful. It's all the way around, matching tint. It is just absolutely gorgeous. Go ahead and take you for a tour of the interior now. Starting with the door panels, you will see that everything is in beautiful condition. Wood trim in beautiful condition. 3-seat memories. Leather interior is in beautiful condition. Even in the exit and entry points in the vehicle, you just see very minimal signs of wear and tear. This is Nappa leather, two-tone interior. Leather and wood wrap steering wheel. Vehicle has all of its original carpeted floor mats that are in beautiful condition, and I've also protected it with a set of all-weather rubber floor mats from Mercedes-Benz, all original as well. The vehicle does still have its original cellular phone. Heated seats on both sides. Dual zone climate control. The center mirror is power adjustable. You can do that just with this button right over here, putting it in the central setting. You can take it to the right, take it to the left, up, and down. If you flip the switch backwards, you can actually retract your side view mirrors, which I will do so for you now. As you can see, they're both extended out. And I'm going to go ahead and retract them in and retract them back out. All power windows and locks work. Vehicle does come with both keys. Steering wheel is also adjustable. You can adjust it up, down, or you can move it in and move it out. All functions work properly. Vanity mirrors hold pressure properly, and lighting inside of them work. The moonroof is a tilt up and a slide back. You also have power headrests in the rear. And a power sunshade. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the rear. First, I will demonstrate also the function of the rear, which helps you park. You have these dual metal bars that pop up, giving you perspective of the corner of the vehicle when you place the vehicle in reverse. When you put it back in park or drive, after a few seconds they will retract back in. That also works properly. All the soft closed doors do work properly as well. As you can see, they do have suction where they go right back in. As well as the trunk. Taking a look at the trunk, you will see that it's beautifully preserved, beautiful condition. You have your factory original Mercedes Benz CD changer with one magazine inside and an additional magazine as a spare. Underneath, you will notice that you have your original full-size spare, tools and jack, all present and accounted for. Based on the spikies on the bottom of the tire, it looks like the tire has never been used. Spare has never been mounted. The trunk as well, which I will demonstrate for you, has soft close function that works properly. Go ahead and keep this open. You'll also see that this tab pops out so that you can grab a hold of it, and it retracts back in. I'll leave this open for now. This vehicle does call for premium unleaded. I have always put 91 octane in it. I've always used Chevron and only Chevron. Taking a look at the rear, you will also see that you have heated seat functions, power windows obviously, and an ashtray that's never been used. However, it does work. Your seats also have a power function where they do recline back and forward, as well as your headrests individually can recline back and forward as well. The seat function on the driver's side also works properly, and they are both illuminated, as you can tell. You have a center armrest here with 2 additional cup holders that can be retracted. Rear heat and AC functions with dual zone temperature controls and fan controls. This car was far ahead of its time. Also, like the front seat, you have your all-weather floor mats and your original carpeted floor mats present and accounted for. Vehicle is in just absolute pristine condition. I own 3 W140 chassis S-classes. This is actually the nicest of my 3. Also demonstrate the soft closed door function. And once again on the front door, as you can see, they all do work properly. None of the buttons or trim pieces are missing in the vehicle. Floor mats in beautiful condition. Leather in beautiful condition. And I do apologize for the noise across the street. Glove compartment with original books and manuals. You also do have your clips for your floor mats in the glove compartment. I cannot say enough about this vehicle, folks. It is just absolutely gorgeous. These are only increasing in value, especially when they are in this condition with this few miles. There was only 618 W140 S600s produced in every configuration and every color for the year 1995. This is one of 618. This This vehicle was produced for North America from the years of 1992 through 1999, and through all 8 production model years combined, all added together, all colors, all configurations, there was just about approximately 3,200 of these made. So this is one of 3,200 in existence with the V12 engine throughout all years and all configurations and all colors. You will see that your 12-cylinder engine is just purring away like brand new. I have thoroughly gone through this vehicle, reconditioned or repaired anything that's needed to be reconditioned or repaired. I have taken care of it in the manner in which I would want for my own personal vehicle, because this is my own personal vehicle. I have a small collection, approximately in the mid-20s, of vintage and hard-to-find Mercedes Benz models, ranging from the late 70s to the mid-90s, which is basically the era in which I am interested in. This vehicle is absolutely pristine, it's gorgeous. This hood does extend all the way up. If you're a mechanic, you will appreciate that. That'll expose a lot of extra space to work on. You will have the hood coming all the way straight forward like that at a 90-degree angle, allowing you easy access to the engine compartment. Folks, I cannot stress this enough. I know it may seem like a lot of money. Believe it or not, I paid very close to what I'm asking for the vehicle for it, simply because I cannot find another one in this clean a condition with this low miles. Again, this vehicle sold for over $140,000 when it was brand new. It's done just about as much depreciating as it's going to do as of probably 6 or 7 years ago, and it has been steadily increasing in value since then. And in recent years, I would say past 3 to 4 years, it's actually been increasing in value at a much more rapid pace, because they are becoming harder and harder to find, especially in this condition with this few miles. This has been a lifetime California vehicle. The reason that is important is because in California, Northern California specifically, where I am from, you do not have to worry about snow, road salt, or corrosion on the vehicle. Once you have a rusty vehicle, there's really nothing you can do about it. There's things that you can fix on a vehicle, and there's things that you cannot. When you have a rusty, corroded vehicle, there's really nothing you can do about it. This vehicle has no rust whatsoever. It's been a lifetime Northern California car, has not been exposed to the elements, and is just about as nice as can be. This vehicle would be the pride and joy of any individual or collector. Please feel free to contact me for any additional details. I am very familiar with the vehicle, and I would be happy to help with any questions or concerns you may have. You can find this vehicle and many others on our website, which is www.directauto-outlet.com. You could also phone me directly at the dealership at area code 916-765-7575. I do want to take this opportunity to thank you for taking the time to look at our video. We sure do hope to see you down here in person. Thank you and have a great day.